it is good to see you on the mat. I am Paige, and this is Yoga with Paige if we haven't had the pleasure of practicing together before. And if we have, welcome back. We have a nice dynamic little shoulder and back opener today. So this is a great practice, a little warm up for before an invigorating vinyasa or workout. Or maybe we just want a little bit of a gentler practice for our upper body. Maybe we're feeling a little bit unbalanced. So wherever you're at, we will meet each other on the mat and we can get started sitting up on the knees. Sitting up on the knees with the hips resting on the heels. If this does not feel good for the joints, we can always sit in easy seat or whatever feels good to us. Wherever we can find a comfortable space where we can connect to our breath. Just noticing where our breath is at. Taking a few moments to just be. Not forcing any breath, not forcing any movement. Enjoying some quiet, some stillness. And we can gently blink the eyes open if they close to themselves. And inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, drop this right hand down, reach the left overhead. Maybe we roll onto our bum and let the feet come out to the right side. Just a nice big opener, keeping the chest lifted. One more big breath here. And then exhale, back onto the heels. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, drop the left. Making sure to find what feels good to you today, even if it looks different than me. And inhale, back up to center. Take the hands up above the head. Exhale, bend the elbows. Draw the shoulder blades together. Fingers are wide. Inhale. And exhale, take a little slight thoracic twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. 2 more times like this, each side. Moving carefully. Keeping these arms up, nice and strong, like a big goalpost. Moving with the breath as much as we can today, matching our breath to movement, helping us release. Inhale, back to center. Take the hands behind the lower back, interlace the fingers, and lift the chest as we send the hands down. Just finding nice space between the collarbones, letting the shoulders drop down. One big inhale. And exhale. Draw the navel into the spine, release the hands. They come in front of the knees, finding tabletop. Grounding down through the palms and the tops of the feet. Inhale, raise the left arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Only for one breath, getting ready to raise up. Inhale. And exhale, thread. Taking 3 of these at your own pace. Ending in our little thread the needle here, coming to lie on the left shoulder. And when you feel good and stable, reach that right arm up. Breathe into this twist. See where we can release some tension. And exhale, gently press back up. Reach the left arm high. Inhale. Exhale, send it in front of the chest, coming back to our tabletop. Ground down through the left foot. Send the right leg back. Nice and long, big breath. Inhale. And exhale, crunch everything in. Try to tap the nose to the knee. Inhale, reach. And exhale, crunch. Then still keeping this left arm high, we're going to drop that right knee back down and find a few little shoulder circles. Gripping through the fingers of the right hand. Finding any movement here that the body is wanting. 2 more breaths to open. And then release, tabletop. Ground down through the left palm. Inhale, right comes high. Exhale, thread. Reach. Enjoying the beautiful sound of your breath. Coming to lie on the ear. On your third, thread the needle. Extending the left arm high if that feels good to you. Maybe wrapping the arm around, reaching for the opposite thigh. One more big breath. Send your body some beautiful oxygen. And exhale, plant the left hand or reach the right up. Inhale. Exhale, it comes forward. And so does the left leg, extends behind. Exhale, crunch. Draw everything in, round the spine. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, crunch. And release the knee, finding our cute little shoulder circles. One more breath. And release back to tabletop. Send the hips back a little bit, coming onto the tops of the hands if this feels good. If it does not, we can always turn the fingertips towards the outside edges of the mat, kind of lean on here. We're just warming up the wrists. They get a little forgotten about. We want to send them some love too. So whatever wrist stretch feels good. Maybe we're up on the palms and we lean forward. Being careful not to go too far, just a little bit of stretch. Exhale, send more love to your joints. Thinking about all that they do for us every day. Finally giving them some love back. If you listen close, maybe you can even hear them whispering, "Thank you." And when you're ready, we can gently find a seat back on the knees, sitting up on the heels. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, depress the shoulders down. Our palms are facing forward. Inhale, and on your next exhale, cactus the arms, drawing the shoulder blades together. Holding here. Maybe we pulse a little bit. Nice and active in the arms, trying to feel every muscle. And on your next exhale, draw the elbows together in front of the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Opening up through the upper back. Not judging yourself if you can't meet the forearms all the way. Maybe we're a little extra tight today, and maybe that's why we're here. Beautiful. One more. Then we can release the arms, maybe give them a little wiggle, a little shake out there. Coming up onto the knees, step this right foot up into a little 90-90 lunge. So keeping this knee over the ankle, roll the shoulders back. Take the left hand to the knee and inhale, peel the right arm back. Seeing how much you can feel this in the spine. Take your awareness there as you twist. Very stable in this 90-90 lunge. Send your breath to the back. And exhale, come back to center. If we need to use our hands, that's okay, but I challenge you to try and tuck the back toe, lifting up into a little pyramid pose without the hands. Inhale, keeping the legs decently close together. This is about the upper body. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, shift the weight forward. Chest comes forward as we're nice and active in the legs here. Arms sweep back. Inhale, raise, connect to the core. And exhale, one more time. Big sweep. And exhale, forward, arms sweep back. On this inhale, bend the right knee, step up to the front of the mat, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus again. Our dear old friend, take the chest up, this time into a very slight back bend. 2 breaths here, grounding down through the bottoms of the feet. And exhale, keeping our cactus arms, bend the knees, draw the chest close to the thighs, dropping the belly down as we kind of sink and fold. And then we gingerly right foot back and come into our little 90-90 lunge here on the left side. So find your footing here. And then inhale, peel the left arm back, taking your gaze with it. Drawing the shoulders down, away from the ears. No need to hike them up, create more tension. Nice and easy breaths. And on your next exhale, coming back to center, into our straight-legged little pyramid pose flow. Our dynamic breath movements. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips. And sweeping down. Connecting to your breath. Letting it lead you. This time, planting the fingertips, bending the left knee, and stepping back, kind of in through our tabletop here. Then walk this left hand out a little bit, placing the right hand underneath the elbow, bending the arms, coming into this like quarter dog puppy pose, sending the chest down as we open up and feel the left shoulder a little bit more than the right. So take your time to find what feels good here. And if you don't like this, we can always just take traditional puppy. Using your breath to melt deeper and deeper. If we're in our little quarter puppy pose, raise up, replace the arms, planting the right, left hand comes underneath the elbow or the upper forearm, and exhale to drop down. Making sure that you listen to your own body and make this practice your own. Maybe noticing where the breath is at. If it got up there a little bit, if it started to slow back down. Maybe we're just feeling a little bit more at ease. Whenever you're ready, you can gently come up And make your way back into a child pose of your choice. Maybe we take the knees wide and reach the fingertips forward. We can make this active by steepling the fingertips and reaching them forward, really rounding, pressing up through the shoulders, kind of trying to reach the scapula up towards the ceiling. Really feeling this on the sides of the ribs there as well. Nice big stretch. And this is where we end today, so take what you need. You want to end here, release into a little child's pose, taking your head to the mat, feeling the lengthening of the spine. Surrendering the muscles in this moment, letting them melt down and release. Softening with every breath. Getting closer and closer to the earth. And this is where I leave you today. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide here and for sharing your precious time and your precious energy with me on the mat. I look forward to seeing you again very soon.